All right, Lady Ada, what's this?
This is a 12-volt power supply, but it's not just any 12-volt power supply. It's a really big honking 12-volt power supply. Yeah, 25 amp output. I'm using this because I want to test the 5 amp fuse on the Sparkle Motion board. This is a 25 volt, 5 amp fuse. That's why it's so big. A lot of people requested a fuse on this board, and so I added one. But you have to test it to make sure it's actually doing what you think it does. So I've got here an electronic load, so I can have a consistent dialed in current, and then I'm measuring the voltage with my scope just to kind of see what's going on.
Yeah.
And then I put this in 30 amp mode because by default it's in 3 amp mode, and then I sort of slowly dial up the amps. I get to 5 amps, and it's still nice and stable. It's lit and working.
Everything's fine.
So the thing is to remember is fuses actually blow or open at double the voltage. So now when we get to 10, that's where it's turned off. It's overheated because of the amount of current that goes through this. And it will stay open until the voltage drops down.
Yeah, I was looking at the scope. You can see before when you did that, it went poop.
Yeah, so it has to cool down a little bit.
Yeah.
When the current gets down and it cools off, it turns back on.
Yeah.
And then, you can, maybe you want to watch it as I dial this up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh!
Yeah. So because it already blew, it turned off a little earlier because it's heat based. It's a temperature based resistor.
I mean, hot.
Yeah, very hot. So that's good. It blew, from a cold start, it blew at exactly 10 amps, and then it'll vary a little bit as it goes on and off. But at least somewhere between 5 and 10 amps, which is exactly the spec. This fuse will open, and it will stay open until the current goes down, and it resets itself.
Rad.